Iran shocks with video alleging breach of Israel's top-secret nuclear facility. U.S. imposes 25% tariff on heavy trucks, 30% on furniture. Spreading the spirit of patriotic emulation in the new era.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news by Nghệ An Press and Broadcasting Agency. And now here we go, the first up of the show. Iran has shocked the world by claiming its intelligence agency just seized a massive cache of classified documents on Israel's nuclear and military programs.
According to Iran's intelligence minister Esmail Khatib, the documents include a detailed list of 189 experts, scientists, and senior managers involved in Israel's weapons projects. The files reportedly disclose names, addresses, and professional ties, including those of American and European scientists collaborating with Tel Aviv. Khatib stressed that the list is still expanding as Iranian intelligence continues processing the data, describing the operation as one of the most complex ever conducted, involving multiple layers of penetrations into Israel's top-secret security system. Iranian operatives are said to have seized millions of pages of documents on weapons, nuclear programs, and dual-use scientific military facilities. Officials in Tehran said the material just released represents only a fraction of the intelligence cache. They added that the disclosure is meant not only to expose Israel's military secrets, but also to demonstrate Iran's ability to deeply infiltrate its strategic rival in the Middle East.
On September 25th, the U.S. President Donald Trump just announced a new round of tariffs on a range of imports, including heavy trucks, kitchen cabinets, and furniture. The move is seen as the latest step for him to bolster domestic manufacturing since his returning to the White House.
According to a post on Truth Social, U.S. President Donald Trump announced a 50% tariff on kitchen cabinets, vanities, and related products starting October 1, 2025. Upholstered furniture will face a 30% tariff, while heavy trucks will be subject to 25%. The measures are already reshaping the market. U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics data show furniture prices rose 4.7% in August from a year earlier, with living and dining room furniture up 9.5%. With consumer inflation still a pressing concern, Americans are bracing for higher living costs. The furniture sector, which had seen prices ease for more than 2 years, has reversed course since Trump's tariff hikes on major import sources.
This morning, Nghệ An Province solemnly held its 2025 Patriotic Emulation Congress with the participation of 166 outstanding delegates.
With the theme, Solidarity, Creativity, Innovation, and Emulation for Rapid and Sustainable Development of Nghệ An, the Congress reviewed achievements, identified shortcomings, honored exemplary collectives and individuals, and drew lessons for future emulation and commendation efforts. It also set directions and solutions for 2025-2030 to further enhance patriotic emulation movements across the province. At the Congress, the people and officials of Nghệ An were honored with a Certificate of Merit from the Prime Minister for outstanding contributions to the 500 kV transmission line project, helping accelerate the completion of the Quang Trach, Quang Bin, Pho Noi, Hung Yen section.
Upcoming are some updated news.
As part of the Cross-Border Biodiversity Conservation Cooperation Agreement, a delegation from the Department of Agriculture and Environment of Bolikamsai Province, Lao PDR, visited Pumat National Park. During the working session, Pumat representatives presented an overview of conservation efforts and achievements under the Bilateral Cooperation Framework. The Bolikamsai delegation shared experiences in forest protection and biodiversity conservation, while also studying Pumat's forest protection contracting model with local communities. The insights will help shape plans to establish a new national park in Laos, including biodiversity offset zones adjacent to Pumat National Park.
The 2025 Global Innovation Index, GII report released by the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, ranks Vietnam first worldwide in creative goods exports. Beyond digital products, Vietnam also holds a strong position in handicraft exports, with a presence in 163 countries. As one of the nation's top 10 high-value export sectors, handicrafts maintain stable growth, with the market projected to expand at an annual rate of 8.7% between 2024 and 2032. This achievement reflects Vietnam's strategic shift towards science, technology, and innovation as key drivers of growth, enabling the country to sustain its strong standing in global innovation rankings.
Vietnam's National Center for Hydrometeorological Forecasting reported that early this morning, a typhoon over central Philippines packed maximum sustained winds of 117 km/h, Category 11, gusting up to Category 14, and was moving west-northwest at 25 and top 30 km/h. Around 1 a.m. tomorrow, the storm is forecast to enter the East Sea, South China Sea, strengthening into the 10th typhoon of the year with maximum sustained winds at Category 11 and gusts up to 3 levels higher. Maintaining its track and speed, by 1 a.m. on September 28th, it will be over the central East Sea with winds at Category 12, gusting Category 15. By 1 a.m. on September 29th, the typhoon is expected to be off the central coast of Vietnam, with sustained winds at Category 12-13 and gusts up to Category 16. It will then continue west-northwestward at 25 km/h, heading toward Thanh Hoa, Nghe, and provinces. Under the storm's impact from this evening, the northeastern and central EC will see winds increasing from Category 6 up to 12, gusting 15, with waves reaching 5 to 7 meters, posing serious risks for vessels operating in affected waters.
With the theme Emulation and Aspiration in the New Era, the 2025 Nghệ An Patriotic Emulation Congress just serves as an occasion to spread a patriotic spirit and inspire individuals to uphold national pride through concrete actions of their own. More in the story today.
The 2025 Patriotic Emulation Role Model Exchange Program in Nghe An brought together 166 exemplary individuals, likened to beautiful flowers in the garden of patriotic emulation, representing thousands of collectives and individuals tirelessly contributing to the province's comprehensive development.
It's my honor to contribute to the province's emulation patriotic movement. I would love to propagate and connect people together.
The highlight of the event was an exchange session with 6 outstanding role models. Despite coming from different backgrounds and working in diverse fields, they shared the same spirit, relentless effort to overcome challenges, embrace innovation, and dedicate themselves wholeheartedly to their communities, their collectives, and the nation's progress.
I would love to share my targets, wishes, and motivations that have helped me a lot in creation, invention, and contribution to our society.
I came here as an artist. I would love to vote for my homeland and country. The program left a strong impression, instilling renewed confidence and inspiration among participants. From this meaningful event, the spirit of emulation is patriotism, and to love the country is to emulate, will continue to spread and thrive, contributing to Nghệ An's rapid, prosperous, and civilized development.
The last story to end our news today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye for now.